Hello, students. Last time we learned to sing a fun little song called Down by the Bay. And we did some echo singing where I sing something and you sing it back. And then we also did some singing with some rhymes, some pretty silly rhymes, right? And we'll sing a little bit more today, but let's see if you remember some of our rhymes from last time. Here's one of our pictures that we had. What are the two rhyming words in this picture again? We've got cat and hat. That's right. And with our song, we sang, "Have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat down by the bay?" Let's see if we remember some of our others. What were the two rhyming words in this picture? Let's see. We've got a duck, and truck, duck, and truck. Those are our two rhyming words for this picture. By the way, when we have rhyming words, is it the beginning sound that's important or the ending sound? That's right, it's the ending sound. Okay, here was a fun one. This was one of my favorites. What was this one? Shark in the park. That's right, shark and park. Okay, we did a couple more. What about this one? This was a little tricky too. Have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Whale and tail. Oh, notice they're not spelled the same. This one's A-L-E and this one is A-I-L, but they sound the same. It's kind of tricky, isn't it? Whale, tail. Okay, and we had this silly one as well. Have you ever seen a fish making a wish? That wishbone was there. Fish and wish. And I think we did one more. Have you ever seen a goat rowing a boat? Goat and boat. Let's do a few more today, and then we'll try a little experiment. I'll get my ukulele back out, and we can sing. Remember, the beginning of the song goes my turn, then your turn. Let's see if you remember it. We'll go kind of slow. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Let's see if we can just think of one. Have you ever seen a bear combing his hair down by the bay? Remember that one? All right, now that we remember how the song goes, let's sing it through, my turn, your turn, with our echoes, and then I've got some new cards for us to try to guess the rhyming words today. Are you ready? A little bit faster. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Have you ever seen a frog sitting on a log? Oh, be careful, it looks like a stump, but the rhyming words are frog and log. Have you ever seen a frog sitting on a log down by the bay? Did you figure out that one? You can sing it with me now. All right, let's try another one. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Here's a tricky one. Have you ever seen a... What is that? Can you tell from the picture? I'll get nice and close. Here's a hint. It starts with the letter F. Have you ever seen a fox hiding in a box down by the bay? Fox and box. Ooh, those are some good rhyming words too. In fact, fox has lots of rhyming words with it. Can you think of any other words other than box that rhyme with fox? Let's see, I can think of rocks or socks or talks, or hawks, like the bird. Lots of different words that rhyme with fox. That's a fun one. Okay, we got a few more. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a bear sitting in a chair down by the bay? Bear and chair. That's a fun one. Look at him in his cute little chair. All right, I have one more card, and this one's a silly one. Ready? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen an owl holding a towel down by the bay? Owl and towel. That's a fun one too. Now, one of the funnest things to do with this song is when you get to make up the rhyme for the end of the song, where we pick two words that rhyme and find a way to sing them at the end of Down by the Bay. It's going to be a little hard for us to do that well with just a video, since I can't hear what you decide, but maybe we could try. First, let's think of some ideas. We had a lot of animals already, and that might be a good idea to start. We could pick an animal and then pick a word that rhymes with that animal. So we had cat, that's an easy one to rhyme with, duck, shark, whale, fish, goat, frog, fox, bear, and owl. We could use one of those again if we want, or we could pick a different animal. So let's think for a second. What animal do you want to try to rhyme with? Have you picked one yet? Okay, if you've got an animal that you're thinking of, what kind of words rhyme with that animal? Remember, it's the ending sound that's important, like ox and ox, fox, box. So say the two words together like I just did with fox and box and make sure they rhyme. Have you figured one out yet? Okay, if you've got an idea of two rhyming words, you sing those, and in case you haven't thought of one yet, I'll make up one, and you can use mine if you want to, but you can sing yours if you want to do yours. Let's see. I think we could do, how about this? A goat wearing a coat. All right, I'm going to sing that, but you can sing yours, okay? One last time. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a goat wearing a coat down by the bay? Thanks for making up some rhyming words for our song Down by the Bay.